a little bit earlier. I'm sorry for that. What is up, everybody? I tried going live earlier, and Tori had called me in the middle of it. She's actually going to come join after she is done doing what she is doing. My phone is, again, at 20%. Why is it every time I do a live, my phone is almost dead? So, sorry about that. Anywho, back to what we were talking about. I am going to give you guys some. That is the best part about having this laptop. So, there is another place I want to go to, and it's in Hamburg area. It is Charlottesville Hotel. So, I didn't know that Charlottesville Hotel was closed. I thought it was still up and running. I didn't know that until a while ago. But anyways, I was going to show some parts of my tripod that I didn't earlier. Oh, wait, yeah, I did. Never mind. I'll keep those up here. I can go back down there. My light shut off. I think that needs to be charged at some point. I just haven't figured out how to do that yet. It came with a charger, so something in that. Oh, yeah. So, the light does get charged, which is pretty cool. There's a little charger piece right here that it plugs into, which is pretty cool. I won't lie, that is pretty cool. I'm still working at the kinks, because I do want to figure out how I can use that microphone to emphasize every live that I do and stuff like that. As I had said earlier, I get to use this on Saturday, so that'll be cool. So, I'm going to start by going onto YouTube, or not YouTube, Snapchat, and going through some of the things that we have decided that we want to do. That probably automatically logged me out of Snap. I have one Snap. Well, anyways. Oh, that is really weird. Everybody's gonna know that I just took that off of Snap. Give me a second. Back into that. So, we have a lot of places that we want to go next. We're not 100% sure where yet. Justin has shared some things that he thinks would be cool for us, and so is Dylan. I'm trying to find them. Give me a minute. We snap so much in this group chat that things get lost. So I did find a popular hotspot for us to go for this summer. It's actually pretty cool. So, I believe it was Dylan. Yes. Dylan this morning, or sometime last night, had made a post generally giving an idea of some things that are abandoned in PA. We have the abandoned turnpike. It looks like an abandoned prison and a few other things in that list. I did not get a chance to click on it since he didn't send a link with it. I didn't get a chance to go check it out. So far, we're trying to do something on Saturday. As I'm sitting here and on my YouTube channel, and it's actually telling me that I am live right now. That's actually pretty cool. So far, Justin works till 4 on Saturday. Jaden has off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Amy is free. She's gonna be new to the channel. Still working on Dylan. He had said that he had plans. I am not 100% sure about that. I'm not sure if I can get him out of those plans just so he can join us for some fun. We have some pretty good places that we want to go to. I actually found a really cool hotspot for our summer. Instead of going to St. Pete's like everybody. Tori, is that you watching? That sounds really weird. That sounds really creepy. I would assume it's either Tori or Dylan that's watching. Comment below if you are watching my live. And I would really hope you would be commenting below instead of not responding, because it's really creepy when I don't know who is watching my live and I can't go back and check that stuff. So, as of right now, since we are struggling with some places that we have yet to go to, I found a swimming hole in PA that I did not know about. It is the turquoise colored water has made this one of the most famous swimming holes in PA. So, right there, I know it's not St. Pete's because St. Pete's does not have turquoise colored water at all. It is a really cool spot, and I had mentioned it to everybody. They are kind of down for it. I don't like that it's so zoomed in on my face. Oh no, where'd it go? Sorry, moving my laptop away so it's not so close to me. So, I have been on that before. The 32 abandoned places in PA you can legally explore. So I did mention about the abandoned turnpike being on that list. Pretty cool. And then that's Concrete City. Some of these places are just really, really, really crazy. So, number 1 is the abandoned PA Turnpike. It's almost like if anybody has ever been to Old 82, it's kind of like that, only it's not top to bottom covered in graffiti. Ooh, that's really spooky. I would not want to go there at night. That's spooky. You got Concrete City. Concrete City is so muddy. I don't know how I'd feel about going there. Not right now. You have the abandoned mutants bunkers as well. Ooh. Sorry, I have my tripod sitting on like one of those little like table things. Give me a second. I'm still trying to work out the kinks of this. How to keep it from loosening up. You have the bunkers. We also have the abandoned Bayless paper mill. It's kind of cool looking. A lot of these places are made out of stone, so like walking up it, walking around it, I wouldn't be scared of falling through something. You have the Austin Dam ruins as well. You have the abandoned nuclear jet engine testing bunkers as well. The abandoned Coons Camp. I don't know how I'd feel about going to an abandoned camp. That sounds like some That sounds like some Freddy vs. Jason stuff right there. Nah, I'm good. The abandoned Dinky Shed at the 1,000 Steps. That's oddly specific. The ghost town of Scotia. I had already talked about doing that one. So, as I was mentioning about we had already discussed and went over that. I had discussed that with you guys a little while ago. I talked it over with Dylan, and he said that if we go to any abandoned forest type deal things, we are not doing them at night. Specifically because you have more of a chance of getting lost at night than during the day. If we do any type of forest exploring like that, I want to get trail markers to put on the trees. Just because I'd rather be safer than sorry. That way we know our way out. So, in other words, finding our trail markers and coming in and leaving at the same spot. That way we don't get lost. That way we don't get messed up. I would say this. I would do the same thing if we would go somewhere at night to explore. If we have to be on a path that is in the woods, I would rather have trail markers that we pick up as we walk by. And, sorry, I'm getting a Snapchat. Be safer than sorry. I don't want a chance. I don't want to chance us going at night without trail markers, or even during the day without trail markers, and us getting lost. When I go back to work is when this is going to take more place, where we can order everything specific, or go and buy specific things that we're going to need. If we were to ever decide to stay in a forest that has abandoned ruins in it, like, for instance, we could say, I don't know why that's untitled, like, for instance, if we would go and it start to get dark, what we could do is we could be like Hype Mike and be crazy and stay in the woods for the night. Set up camp. As long as there's nobody nearby, we should be able to. But the ghost town of Scotia, I think, would be really creepy. Just by the fact that it's already got the ghost town in it. You never know if that's haunted. And I mean, it's also on state game lands, so it's tricky to be allowed to stay on game land property overnight. But we'll continue down the line. Turnhole Tunnel at Lehigh George State Park. You got that. And then we got the Jim Thorpe Falls. I've already been there. That's actually pretty cool. I've been there before it was abandoned. We have the abandoned Blair Lime Kilns. I think that's how you say that, in Blair County. It's kind of creepy. That's in the middle of nowhere. Oh, so I'm guessing that's what it used to look like, and that's what it looks like now. I don't know if that's very stable. We got the Salisbury Viaduct. It's a railroad bridge. I don't know if I'd want to walk on that. Especially since it's 101 feet tall. And 1,908 feet long. I don't know about that. The Big Savage Tunnel. Oh, those are the good tunnels. Those are similar to the tunnels that you go through to go to New York City. Only that's a one-way. You got the Rockland Tunnel. Some of these are in different parts of PA, and short on time, we would have to definitely plan to go there ahead of time, not just a last-minute thing. Just because you have to make sure that you have the time to get there and get home, and not get home too late. Since we have plans on doing exactly what they do and do 3 AM challenges when we explore certain places. We want to do some crazy exploring of abandoned things, but we also want to explore some haunted places as well. I'm trying to find some places that are haunted. I don't know how to exactly find that quite yet. I'm still doing some research. This is how I know that neither Dylan or Tori are watching. Because Dylan usually makes it known that he's watching. And Tori usually comments when I ask her to. You also got the abandoned Crescent State Police. Or State Prison is what I meant. It's a little creepy. The abandoned POW camp in Cumberland County. Sorry, I'm sitting here reading all this shit. So, the last couple of days of me watching, I'm not going to go through all this because I'm already going on a 20-minute video. There is a lot that we could do, and a lot of these each month over the summer into fall and spring, we could definitely do 1 or 2 of them each time. Ooh, I would not want to go to that. I'll do 1 more. It is the abandoned ski resort at Denton Hill State Park. in Potter County. It's kind of creepy. Don't mind Ellie. Ellie, stop. Ellie. It's just somebody getting out of their car. Stop. Stop. Give me a moment. I'm gonna mute myself for a minute. And I am back with Tone. It's kind of a little creepy. I'm going to flip my shit on that dog if she don't stop barking. Ooh, what is that? Okay, I do not feel like driving all the way to Pittsburgh, and that does not look very safe. That is physically falling apart. I'm good. Yeah, that's physically falling apart. I don't think I'd feel safe doing that. You got the Eastern State Penitentiary as well. That's in Philly. I don't know if I want to drive to Philly. Philly's already scary enough. I only go to Philly for certain things. Oh. There's definitely a lot more on here that I did not cover the last time. I think I only caught a few things just because my video was getting long and I didn't want to... Oh, never mind. It kind of is covered. So the PA tunnel is... The Turnpike Tunnel is technically Graffiti Highway. It's the new Graffiti Highway. Let's go with that. So... we do plan on going to the barn soon. There's some things that we gotta get before we can do that. Generally because, we don't want to be seen. We don't want to be noticed. That's where these are gonna come in handy. I would specifically say this one is going to come in handy. Because if I were to decide, say we were in complete dark and we were to walk past this house that we have to walk past to get to the trail. And I had my light on so you guys could see what we were going through and stuff like that. This would go on my light and you might be able to see a little bit of it without me physically taking my phone off the thing. But notice how it's a little red instead of its brightness. If I'd keep it on its lowest setting, it makes it dimmed. It's not as bright, and it kind of gives off like a red reflection. So like even if we had to walk past windows, so you guys could still see, I would literally point my phone and flashlight or light down to the floor, or the ground, until we get past the house, and then I would bring it back up. I would take this off and probably put one of these two on. This one preferably while on the trail, just because it keeps it bright, but it's also still dimming it. This one, I don't know. I don't know if I want to use this light with or without this one. Just because this, I just think... Well, here, technically, what I could do is I could just do this, so I could show you. So... that's generally what it looks like with the white one on. And then this is what it looks like with the red one on. That is on its lowest setting. Second setting? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to hold it. The brightest setting. Notice the difference? And then you have the blue one, where the blue one kind of looks like this. It kind of looks like emergency lights, if you think about it. And that's setting 1, setting 2, and setting 3. So, it's pretty cool. These are the kind of lights that they use, and I didn't know they sold this kind of stuff when I started this, and it kind of stinks that I didn't know that, because I would have went a while back when we first started this and got them. They also have this light with a bracket where the light sits on top of the bracket, and you can record that way as well. I think the tripod would be so much easier because if I were to look through something, I could sit my phone and tripod down and not have to take the chance of you guys not being able to see what we're doing. I do really like the idea of this tripod. I am so glad that I went back to electronics and seen this. I seen it and I'm like, no way. Like, I've been on Amazon looking for stuff like this for so long, and I'm like debating on what I wanted to do, like if I wanted to buy an actual camera with that kind of light or what. But then I had mentioned to you guys earlier this month about how I wanted to continue to use my phone because I liked going live through my phone. It's also nice because if people are watching, I'm not just talking to myself like I would be. I mean, there's times that I'm gonna be and there's times that I'm not gonna be. But coming across this, I think it was a sign. Sorry, my light shut off. I should really charge it. I honestly think it was a sign trying to tell me that I need to start taking my vlogging serious. And I am now one step, having this, I am now one step away from looking like a professional vlogger. I'm still working out the kinks of how to keep my room set up. My tripod will always stay on my desk just because I know if it stays on my desk, I won't be tempted to throw something on my desk and or clutter my desk to the point where I can't see or use my desk. The pile is getting smaller and smaller each day. I am working every day as hard as I can to get this room done. I have 2.5 weeks before my surgery. I still got bags on the back porch that I need to bring in and go through. I'm working on it as much as I possibly can. My lower back's been kind of killing me, so I've been trying to like just lay back and take a break and take it easy on everything. But I am so thankful for you guys. I have 9 subscribers finally. But I am going to hop off and, oh, it's only 8:36. Watch some more Hype Mike. Oh, speaking of that, so the next time that we do a adventure, we are doing a lights out challenge. We are not sure quite yet what we are entailing with a prize-wise on whoever the last person with their light off is gonna get. We could be like Hype Mike and do money. We could do our own thing. We could buy somebody something that of their choice. Stuff like that. The Lights Out Challenge at 3 a.m. probably will not happen until we are all back to work. So probably not until summer or more like fall. Since I'm getting my surgery so late in the winter, I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to be completely healed and out of PT and rehab by summer to go back to, I might be back to work by summer. I could only hope. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have a full-time job over the summer. But yeah, I will come back to you guys live either tomorrow or you guys will see me Saturday. Maybe I'll come to you guys live while we are setting up. I don't really help set up the tables as much just because of my lower back and my knee. It is kind of a struggle for me to do just because the tables at Lions are a lot heavier than the ones at Boyer Down. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later, and hopefully you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.